Associated Foods is such a great community partner in many ways. They really have that local feel. Everybody I've ever associated with at Associated Foods, whether it's management or a store employee or someone at the distribution center, there's a genuine kindness and such a willingness to serve the community. It's easy to see that there's a philosophy of giving and caring that permeates throughout the entire organization from the top down. They take the time to see what the need is in the community and explore ways in which they can help.
When we look at the impact of what our team and what our guests are able to contribute to these charities and these organizations that we partner with, this last year we're approaching $500,000. I like to think of it, though, more so in the impact of that. We were able to help send 95 kids to MDA camp. We were able to help 13 families grant a wish for a terminal child. What's the result of the contribution that it makes in somebody's life?
Sometimes the easy thing is to write a check and call it quits. But our team here has not only done all they can to raise monetary support, but they give of their time. Sometimes that is harder than giving money. And frankly, I think it's more meaningful because you develop relationships and you feel in your heart how important it is to serve others.
Associated Foods has helped us in so many ways. They've gone to Youth Impact, which is a youth development center. They've helped fix it up and they painted a beautiful mural. They've helped us with our play groups. Play groups are what we do to prepare kids for kindergarten. And these play groups have facilities. They came into a facility, put it in place, fixed it up, and made it very, very usable. They've helped us with the reading program in so many ways. Neil came with his vice presidents for a whole year every week and read to kids at Horace Mann School. And now Associated Foods employees all over the state are doing the same thing.
Childhood hunger is a real issue in our communities and across the nation, and we're so grateful for the work that Associated Foods is doing to help us meet that need. Catholic Community Services Joyce Hanson Hall Food Bank is the largest food pantry in northern Utah. We're currently serving 2,300 households each month with their emergency food needs. And it really does take a lot of people to make that happen. 60% of the food that we give away comes from local community donations, including store donations. Associated Foods has been an incredible partner to Catholic Community Services for many years, both with store donations that we pick up every day, and also through the distribution center. We receive weekly calls from great employees there who are always looking out for us and willing to share any extra food that they have.
Each year when we present our check to muscular dystrophy, we have a little get-together here in our foyer. The families that come and bring their little boys or girls who have muscular dystrophy, you know, they're in tears. It means everything to them because until you've bought one of those wheelchairs or you've needed that rest from caring from a child and sending them to camp, you don't recognize how important it is. And I think that's what keeps us going, is to see how it touches the lives of individuals.
A corporation who's involved in giving back to the community and in encouraging its employees to give back to the community has happier and more dedicated employees. It gives them the feeling of belonging.
Being locally owned is not all about price and item. It's about giving back as a community. I think being involved in charitable giving creates that goodwill that leaves the legacy behind, that you stand for something bigger than yourself.
Hopefully it says something about who we are as individuals, but more so it says something about who this organization is and that you're proud and happy to be a part of it.
We couldn't do it on our own. Without our team, without our vendors, our guests, and without our members, you know, we'd be pretty shallow in being able to help the community. So we're grateful for our guests and surely our owners who allow us to do that.